Yo, you mad corny, son. Yo, Chris, come on. Just sexy ass. Come on, Chris. Oh, we live, son.
Yo, you ever feel like your ass is dirty?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
You get that gooch itch. Fuck yeah, I wash my ass.
Wait, don't go in there. He's doing his podcast.
Hey, 2017, New Year, New Me.
Five same people supporting us. Thank you, guys.
Oh, maybe we'll push it to 6 or 7.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
Monumental numbers, man.
I don't like 7. I don't like 6.
Step our game up.
That's that El Diablo.
Oh, 666?
Yeah, I don't like 6. We push it to 7.
If we can get like...
We can get like 10, that'd be
just
fucking...
666 viewers, listeners?
Imagine, no, we're gonna die. No.
Illuminati.
I'm not trying to die.
So Nick, how's your New Year's?
The same shit. Same old bullshit.
How's your Christmas?
Christmas, same. It's very nice. I got very nice.
Word.
I got same but different.
Chris got you a Merry Christmas, thank you.
Yeah, everybody got Merry Christmas, thank you.
Yeah, I didn't get Merry Christmas, thank you.
I ain't got nothing.
But we China Wa.
Yeah, China Wa. Merry Christmas.
Right on the corner of 56th Street and 4th Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. China Wa, get yourself some General Salad, no spicy rice, no spicy, no onion, no vegetable, no A-roll.
Yeah.
Tell them Danny sent you.
Yeah.
So
what we got?
And Christmas was popping for me. I don't know about you, but
I don't know. So I stood home, staring at my ceiling.
Turned up in Long Island. Got to see Assassin's Creed on Friday.
Oh, very nice.
But I fell asleep because I'm tired. Cause I'm an old man.
I'm gonna watch that shit on Showbox. I'm too tired. I'm
No,
too lazy. I'm too lazy to go to the theater.
I'm broke.
It's too far.
And then Saturday was cool. We spent Christmas Eve at Mom's because she had to work on Christmas, so we went over there, opened some presents and things like that. She works in a like an elderly retirement home or some shit like that.
Those old son of a... Nah, I'm just kidding. Give them some Geritol, some prune juice, and they'd be good. Working on Christmas, kind of bullshit.
Okay, 2017, New Year, New Her. But yeah, it was cool. And we got some cool things. We got a Nintendo Wii after like a million years.
Nintendo, fuck you.
And that shit was just a mission in itself, just to fucking play Mario Party.
It took like 3 hours.
3 hours, 29 remotes.
Just to figure out how to play this shit.
Yeah.
Well, all thanks to Chris, the technician.
Still trying to
What you say, Chris?
Still trying to figure shit out, but whatever.
My man walling out in the back, son.
Pretty cool. Yeah, trying not to go broke on that virtual console shit, buying all the old throwback games. Yeah. Fucking
spare some change.
But like Mario Party and shit, about to buy that Mario baseball.
Oh, that baseball.
And yeah, so Christmas was cool. New Year's was pretty fun. We just turned up, played a little rock band. We had to switch up our countdown song because usually going into the end of every year we have a final countdown, but we don't have access to that song anymore. So we played Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh shit!
Man, shut up, Chris.
My man Chris in the background.
Turn it up.
Thinking he's Dominican.
He's the producer of this show.
Oh yeah, Chris. Yeah.
He pushes all the buttons and
we wouldn't be able to do this podcast without Chris.
Puts up the cue cards and the teleprompter so we know what to say.
Well, he's smiling right now. Chris is the mastermind behind this podcast.
Yeah, but New Year's is cool, and then we played Mario Party for like 90 hours yesterday.
Yeah, that shit was fun.
Played Mario Kart.
No friendships broke up. That's a good sign.
No, we were able to maintain. But we haven't got Smash Brothers yet.
Oh, so no. That's the one. That's the nail in the coffin right there. That game, forget about it.
And now it's back to work tomorrow.
And Chris is going to play.
What's Chris going to play? Oh, yeah.
Play Smash Brothers. None of that
like,
bullshit.
No,
I don't want to play.
I'm scared.
Just push buttons like I do. Yeah. That's all I do. Fuck it, I don't care.
We saw Rogue One, but that was like...
Rogue Uno.
After that last mini episode. And I wrote an article about... It's actually on InBeyondMag.com right now. Pretty much about the importance of the movie. I think I kind of spoke about that in the last little episode. I always felt like this movie would be important to the Star Wars cinematic and possibly TV universe. And it really definitely proved to be that without any spoilers and whatnot. I mean, if you haven't seen it, it's been out for several weeks. And if you haven't seen it, then you probably don't want to see it. So you should go to sleep. Yeah, it was cool. It was everything I thought it would be. It was very dark. It had this sort of hopeless overtone to it, which was pretty cool. I had no problems with it. The final was 2 minutes of it was probably the best transition into any future series of whatever it may be. But yeah, it was cool the way they transitioned to episode 4.
Fuck Goldberg. No, I just got a notification talking about cheap ass Goldberg gonna be on Raw tonight.
That shit's gonna be whack, man.
Fucking old ass Jew.
How the fuck you promote Royal Rumble, the actual Royal Rumble match, as Brock Lesnar versus
Brock
Goldberg?
Lesnar.
Come on, like, there's no point. You should have just had them fight each other again.
It's gonna lead a match up to WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
They're both gonna eliminate each other. They're gonna continue fighting out the ring, and then blah blah blah, back way, and Lord behold WrestleMania, back way match.
It's gonna be a triple threat.
It's gonna be Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar versus Brock Lesnar. In an iron steel cage, one falls count anywhere match.
Fuck it, no, that shit with the cage hanging over the ring for no reason.
It's gonna be a cage within a cage over a cage.
Pretty much.
Chris just thought of that, by the way.
Or with a table on top.
Right, Chris?
And then a ladder on top of the table.
Chris makes up the matches and sends it to WWE.
Yeah,
Sends it through Michael Cole, actually.
That's just gonna be corny. We should actually do a breakdown episode the week of that or before it or whatever.
What?
Just talk shit. I mean,
Cheap ass Royal Rumble?
We'll pretend to be like the
yeah.
expert table and shit like that, where they predict matches and all this stupid shit.
The legend
Start
table,
talking about
whatever.
statistics.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck all
These
that.
both suck.
But yeah, Star Wars was cool. I put out,
Star
like
Wars,
I said,
very nice.
I put out that article. I definitely want to see it again before it's out of theaters. I didn't fall asleep on it or anything. It's just that's something I've been dying to see again.
X did.
Oh yeah, that.
I think I
old
took a
man.
little quick nap. Dude.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. If I'm not mistaken, we should be getting some kind of teaser for episode 8.
Uh-oh.
in the near
Ocho.
future, which is gonna be awesome. So yeah, speaking of movies, there's a lot of shit coming out next year. There's about like 40 fucking movies coming out.
40.
The list has grown since the last episode. Literally every week they're putting out Blade Runner and all this shit. They released the trailers for Alien Covenant and Dunkirk and... Oh, no, I did speak about Dunkirk in the last episode. And War of the Planet of the Apes. There's a lot of shit coming out, man. Kingsman 2 is coming out.
Oh, dos.
More fire. Elton John's going to be in that movie.
Oh, Lord. He's going to be the evil guy?
You know what? That would be pretty interesting. And I see
He
that
plays the
coming.
piano and they just like shoot fucking daggers out. Bang, 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 bang.
That would be fun.
That would be pretty nice.
So, alright. I don't know how in tune you are with movies that are coming out next year. But
No, not at all.
Because I was able to put out a list of movies that are coming out that I'm excited for that are not Marvel and not comic book related or Star Wars related, because that just takes up most of the list.
Yeah.
So, especially with next year, you have
Aye.
comic books alone: Power Rangers, Spider-Man, Wolverine,
Hey, Spider-Man?
Thor,
Hey,
Guardians of the Galaxy,
Hey,
Wonder
Logan.
Woman, Justice League,
Everybody?
everybody pretty much.
Anybody.
And Kingsman, because that's technically a graphic novel or comic book by Mark Millar, a film adaptation of that. So that's almost like 8 or something like that.
It's too much.
And then Star Wars, that's about 9. So pretty much you got like about 10 movies that are based around that. I did in my list I put Ghost in the Shell there. Ghost in the Shell is an anime manga based movie, so technically that belongs in that last category, but we haven't seen a legit anime manga adaptation on the big screen. I don't know. Scott Pilgrim's not considered a manga, right? Because Scott Pilgrim's sort of like borderline. I know it's a graphic novel, comic-ish kind of thing, but I don't know if it falls under the manga. But either way, that was like probably the closest thing we've gotten to a American film adaptation. So yeah, this, and it looks good. There's a lot of controversy around it, but looks good. I like the style. I just hope it's a good movie. Gong, gong, gong. I hope it's a good movie because I would like to see more anime American anime adaptations, film adaptations, excuse me. I want to see Gundam more than anything. I don't care if it's Gundam Wing or just Mobile Suit Gundam. That's something I really want to see. We've got Pacific Rim and Power Rangers, and then Transformers. That's what I meant to say. So with those movies already out there, it kind of baffles me why it hasn't even been considered. I know there's a rumor about Robotech being made into a film, and I think it's James Wan. I think he's been rumored to be part of that project. Apparently, he said he's a huge fan and he would love to direct it. So I don't know how that's going. But that would be pretty cool. If that does happen, that's not gonna happen for a while because he's got fucking Aquaman coming out, and that's gonna be a movie that is requires a lot of attention. So yeah. So, anyways, so I guess you can consider that the beginning of my list. So yeah, might as well. Since Nick doesn't have a list,
yeah, I don't got nothing.
He just be background noise for a second.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got Ghost in the Shell, which that comes out March 31st.
I do want to see that movie Split though.
Split?
Yeah, it looks nice.
That looks good.
The
only thing is M. Night Shyamalan, man. Like,
I know that guy is Kafkadash. He smokes too much Kafkadash.
I see his name there, and it's like yeah, fuck. You don't know whether or not, and I do want to see it. I mean, I love James McAvoy, and he looks. It sort of looks like Legion. You know who Legion is?
No.
It's a mutant. It's Professor X's son. He has like multiple personalities, and each personality has different powers. So he's considered one of the most powerful mutants. He's an Omega mutant, Omega level mutant. Yeah, so he's like one of the most powerful beings, and they're actually making a series about that on FX. But so it's pretty funny how that's happening. And in the X-Men movies, he plays Professor X, which is pretty cool. But that does look like a good movie. Just
yes, it looks very nice.
It's got a giant question mark next to it, though. I will see it.
Yes.
But I'm a little nervous about that. So yeah, so we got Ghost in the Shell that comes out March 31st, and then my number 4 on my list is God Particle, and that's a J.J. Abrams produced film that's rumored to be part of the Cloverfield universe, and it's supposed to be about this team of astronauts, scientists. They go out to space, and this is where they discover something up there. So we might get a sort of origin to what's been going on in the last 2 movies. Party time?
No.
So yeah, you got that. That comes out October 27th. It was rumored actually to be coming out in February, March. And J.J. Abrams is no stranger to dropping random shit, because what was it, last year, 10 Cloverfield Lane, he dropped a trailer a month before the movie came out. So, but that was an awesome movie anyways. Oh shit, they playing Pokemon.
Oh, I ain't playing nothing. Stop.
Nick's about to leave the podcast to go catch an Ivysaur.
I'll be right back. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Pokemon Go is still alive.
Still alive. Fuck it. Keep it going.
So yeah, we got J.J. Abrams producing that. I forget the name of the director, but that's number 4. God Particle, October 27th. Number 3, Alien Covenant.
God.
Alien Covenant is a follow-up to Prometheus. And I love that movie. I don't understand how people didn't like it. I still don't get the confusion as people don't know or didn't know that was an Alien prequel. Like, everything about it just screamed aliens. I mean, there was like that xenomorph at the end, but still, it was something. It was like the origin of it or whatever. I know Ridley Scott He's trying to create a universe within that Alien universe to build on it, as opposed to just making the same movies over and over again. And I thought that was genius. And that movie was sci-fi to the max. But anywho, it was funny because they put out this trailer Christmas Day or something like that, Christmas morning. I didn't even know till halfway through the week that James Franco was actually part of this movie. I had no idea. And was it Guy Pearce and Noomi Rapace? They're the 2 that were in the last movie. Guy Pearce, if I'm not mistaken, he had gotten infected. Yeah, they're in the movie, so they're reprising their role in some way, shape, or form. So, yeah, that's gonna be pretty interesting. I mean, it looks scary as shit. It looks like they brought it back to Alien. Sort of that horror feel, horror sci-fi. But Ridley Scott's directing it, so it's hard not to give this movie, put this movie on the list. I mean, Ridley really doesn't direct many bad movies. And then Michael Fassbender, he's taking the lead role, I guess. He's playing the same role, the android from last year, from the last movie. But I'm excited about that. That comes out May 19th. It's funny because there's like two stretches or something like that where there's literally 4 or 5 weeks in a row with movies. And these are like all must see. They're not like, oh, we could pass on that. No, it's like you got Spider-Man, Planet of the Apes, just Wonder Woman, back to back to back. It's like, what the fuck?
Go broke.
Yeah, so number 3 is Alien Covenant, May 19th. Number 2, this is the movie series that Nick proclaims to be racist.
Yeah, it's racist ass shit.
Yeah, War for the Planet of the Apes is the
Racist
third
ass
movie. And Rise of the Planet of the Apes, that was with James Franco. That was a big fucking surprise. I saw that movie and it was like one of those things like, is this either going to be really good or just bad? And it was really, really good, yeah. That one scene was so awesome where, what's his name, Caesar, no, when was Caesar looking at the tape? Was that the second movie? Yeah, that was the second movie. But anyways, yeah, James Franco in the first one was really good. Oh, the scene where Caesar just screams no. This is the first time an ape ever spoke.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. Like, the whole movie theater just shut up. Like, it was quiet anyways, but it was just like this dead silence. But, yeah, this is coming out. Not much to say about it. I mean, they have, like, a teaser trailer out. Even before the teaser trailer, I was excited for it. When the teaser trailer came out, I was like, holy shit, more excited for it. Andy Serkis, he's the guy that voices Caesar. He's gonna kill it. And Woody Harrelson is in it too. He was in it last year. I keep saying last year. The last movie. I'm still in that 2016, 2017 movie. But yeah, Nick's still gonna go see this movie even though he says it's a racist movie.
I'm still gonna see it even though it's racist.
He's not forgiving the part where the cops are beating up the gorillas on the
it's not fair.
on the bridge.
Rodney King, that motherfucker.
Or brought him back. So yeah, that comes out July 14th, and that's one of the movies that are in those 2 stretches of back to back. Like, before this is Spider-Man, then it's War for the Planet of the Apes, then it's Dunkirk, then it's Wonder Woman or something like that. No, Wonder Woman comes before that. But okay, yeah, so that's number 2. Number 1 is Dunkirk. It's pretty simple. Yeah, Christopher Nolan directing it. You give us this really vague teaser trailer last year or something like that, or earlier this year. No, yeah, sometime in 2016 you gave us a super vague teaser that just showed these people in this sort of boat, and I think a siren went off and it just like ended. Then you give us a regular trailer, which doesn't give us too much, but gives us enough to be excited. Throw Cillian Murphy in the movie, and then throw in Tom Hardy, and then there you go, boom. So yeah, it's really not hard to get. It's really not hard to get excited for a Christopher Nolan movie. I mean, the way they're going into this, the same sort of formula that they did with Interstellar and Inception. You just know the basis of the movie. You don't really know how deep it's gonna get. Inception, all you knew was people were going into people's dreams.
Yeah,
Interstellar, you knew they were going into space. You didn't really know much more about it, and it became this deeper story. So, yeah, Christopher Nolan is gonna kill it with that. I mean, I don't know about you, Nick, but in history, like World War II was probably my favorite era to learn about.
Man, fuck all that old bullshit. No, I'm just kidding.
Nick didn't care about anything as long as he wasn't learning about civil rights, because it brings him back and
yeah, my people,
puts him in a dark place.
My people suffered.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
give us free.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you're excited. That's my top. Yeah, so you're excited for Split, right?
Yeah,
I'm
Split.
excited.
Yeah, it looks very nice.
Like Pirates is coming out. Pirates of the Caribbean.
I wasn't a big fan of the movie, but I'll see the last one.
Yeah.
I think I saw the first one. I think that was it.
The first one is really good. The second one is probably my favorite one. That's with Davy Jones. That one you should watch.
I don't
The third one, it's good. It's because it like goes right into it. It's one of those things that at the end of 2 something happens. It's like a big cliffhanger.
Oh,
One of
very
those things.
nice.
It's almost like a TV show the way they did it.
Uh-huh.
The fourth one was kind of whack. It was pretty much. Was it around? It was centered around Jack Sparrow, right? Yeah. It just seemed like a cash grab or whatever. But this one looks cool. They got the Spanish guy from. I'm trying to remember what else he's from, but I know he was in. Did you see not the last Bond movie, Skyfall, James Bond Skyfall? I don't know what else he's in that Nick would know. Nick don't watch those kind of movies because it sounds racist. So you saw Spectre? No.
So Spectre.
Didn't we see that together?
Yeah, we saw it.
I'm scared.
To the map.
Yeah, so you got that. You got a new Resident Evil, new Underworld. You got Annabelle Dose.
Uh-oh. I didn't even see one.
Yo, there's a Friday the 13th movie coming out.
For what?
I don't know. I remember they did the last one.
Yo, these people are so stupid.
And I liked the last one. It wasn't the best movie ever, but it was like straight to the point. But it's weird. I guess this is another reboot. I just saw that the other day.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, embarrassing. They got Jumanji. Whatever. I guess it's mostly the comic book movies you're more excited for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not time for Annabelle. I didn't even see the first one.
First one was good.
I didn't see it.
It was good.
You.
It was good. It wasn't horrible.
I didn't see nothing.
There's some creepy shit in there, but I liked it. Have you seen the second Ouija movie?
Ouija? I think I saw
The
one.
one,
I don't
no,
fucking
we
remember.
saw the last Ouija movie together. I think that one was stupid, but there was one that came out this year. It was the Ouija Origin or some shit like that.
No, I didn't see that one.
I saw reviews for it and they said it was actually good, so
Uh-oh.
I gotta check that out.
Put that shit on right now.
I'm scared.
Podcast, watch that shit.
Still haven't seen Kubo and the Two Strings.
The fuck?
That's that
yeah, I know.
animation,
The animation shit.
animated film.
My man got snacks over there, don't even share.
I have 7 days to watch it, so I'm gonna have to watch it tomorrow or something. But then it's like Grand Theft Auto just released a new update with this crazy twisted metal kind of mode. So, and you can make a lot of money in that shit. Trying to get this super special awesome car. But anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of movies coming out. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Yeah, you got the big hitters. You got Power Rangers, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, Justice League, Logan, which is Wolverine. If you don't know
It's
this,
The Last of Us.
pretty much, right?
That's exactly what that shit. Fuck out of here.
The last was
That shit came
Claws.
too close.
And then
Too close in comparison.
you got Thor, Ragnarok.
Oh yeah, Chris Ragnarok.
Yep, Guardians of the Galaxy. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy year. I'm looking forward to being broke. And then Star Wars. Star Wars, I'm dying to see shit for, but at the same time, I don't want to see anything. But yeah, we got a lot to look forward to next year. And then there's a bunch of concerts that I want to go to.
Uh-oh, I'm mercy.
You've never been to Enter Shikari, right?
I've been to enter nothing.
Yo, you have to come to an Enter Shikari concert.
I ain't trying to.
Alright, you can stay up in the balcony or whatever, like, so you
I'm gonna
don't
do a
get...
suicide dive.
Fuck it.
Tell them to catch me, but
Yeah,
they're gonna open up and I'll hit the floor.
Now, with their music, it's gonna get you hyped and you're gonna jump.
Nah,
That's
I ain't jumping the fuck out.
probably the
Scared.
best live concert ever. They're doing a 10-year anniversary of their first album, so that's gonna be pretty dope. Definitely looking forward to that. I'm gonna try to hit up a lot more concerts this year because I want to be more active out there, step up my photography game a little bit. I mean, I just do it for fun, so it's not like I'm trying to be a professional photographer, but it is fun to add more shit to the resume and able to, it's nice when you're able to sort of bring those moments that you experience to life for other people. And then it's pretty dope when the bands actually see your shit and they either share it or whatever. Yeah. And we've got try to do a lot of comic conventions. So hopefully Mick comes with us to these things,
More fire.
More fire. Never ever check for it. And then what about TV shows? Anything you caught your eye? No, you don't know anything? Very nice.
I'm Jewish. I don't watch TV.
Well, Game of Thrones season 7's coming out.
A lot of mercy.
Rick and Morty season 3.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah, that shit should be out soon.
Better be out soon. Black killer.
What, you tired?
Who's tired?
I'm scared.
Big lunch.
What else? There's There's these shows. I don't know if I told you about them or I think I was talking to X about them. There's one called Friend of the People. No, not Friend of the People. Fuck. It's People of Earth. It's about this sort of like I think it's about this it's kind of like AA group, but they're for people that think they got abducted by aliens or whatever, and there's a couple people that they're actually trying to investigate to try to figure out if it's actually true or not. It's a really funny show. It's funny and cool at the same time. It's got this sort of seriousness to it, but comedic undertone. Then there's this other show called Wrecked. It's making fun of the Lost. These people, they're in a plane and they crash and I guess they're trying to survive. I don't know if it's gonna go that route where there's like a monster or something in the island, but I saw like 1 or 2 or 3 episodes, and it was pretty funny, very creative. There was that, and then there's this other show called The Detour, about a family sort of going on a road trip, and I guess it went wrong, and they're so fucking dysfunctional, it's crazy. Those shows are pretty good. They're all on TBS. But I just stumbled upon them. Like, I've always seen the ads, and the other day, last week at work, they were doing like binge marathons on the TV. Yeah, got to see that. Funny shit. Then Tom Hardy's got a show called Taboo. I don't know what the fuck it's about, but Tom Hardy's in it.
I know. If he's in it, it's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be lit.
What the fuck?
Yo, I should smack myself saying that
You
shit.
should.
Yo, Nick smack.
Nah, I'm scared.
Yeah, you got that. Ridley Scott's also producing that, so that's pretty cool. What else is there? I think I touched on everything. Oh, Iron Fist.
Oh, yeah, Iron Fist. Bam.
Very nice. When does that come out? That comes out in March, right, Chris?
Let's ask Chris.
Thank you. See, look at that. He knows everything.
Chris said
He's
yes.
our producer.
That's what I'm talking about, Chris. Can we go on lunch break, Chris? He said no. We gotta do this.
We gotta slave away.
We gotta do this. Hungry, thirsty. It's one of the toughest guys to work for.
That show's gonna be dope, though. I mean, so far none of the Netflix series have disappointed.
Oh yeah, it's been very nice.
Daredevil, definitely one of the sickest shows. Both seasons were amazing. Luke Cage is really good. And even Jessica Jones wasn't bad.
Yeah, Jessica Jones.
It was different. And it's funny, going back to Rogue One, after watching Rogue One and seeing what it did for the universe of Star Wars, I kind of respect Jessica Jones a little more, because it was definitely different from the other superhero movies, and that's good, because you can still have a Marvel-centered movie. And it doesn't, a Marvel movie or series that doesn't have to be centered around the Avengers and all that, and all these big superheroes. That was pretty cool. There were references and whatnot, but it was her own show, it was her own drama within the world of Marvel, which is cool. And even Luke Cage, but Luke Cage is definitely, he's gonna have a huge part. I mean, as is Jessica Jones, but Luke Cage he's pretty big in the Marvel universe, and I mean he's indestructible. So yeah, he definitely fits the mold of the basic, the typical superhero. Jessica Jones has powers, but she doesn't really display them because she tries to stay away from them or whatever. But that's gonna be dope. And then I was saying before, they had that show Legion coming out. It's about
Professor Hogan.
Yeah, it's about Professor X's son. You know the girl April from Parks and Rec?
Yes.
The one that you don't know who she is.
No. But the one that was dating Chris Pratt's character?
Yeah, she's in there.
Oh, very nice.
Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey Hogan.
Touch my body. Chris Hogan is talking.
Oh yeah, Chris is talking in the background. He's mumbling something back there.
Yeah. I'm trying to any highlights of 2016? I know we're past that, but
Glad that shit is over.
really? Was it that bad for you?
No, I don't care.
You can be like everybody else because all these celebrities died. 2016
man.
was the worst
I mean,
year ever.
it sucked, but what the fuck? I ain't gonna blame a year.
Right?
Fuck, I don't.
2017 is probably gonna be just as worse.
Probably gonna top that shit.
Yeah, because the thing is, right? Like, celebrities are, whether they're legit celebrities or whether they're just celebrities for the fucking sake of being a celebrity because they just show their titties or something like that.
Damn it.
Damn it. It's pretty much like.
What you guys doing?
What was it? Shit, lost track of what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, like celebrities are just becoming more out there, so more people are gonna die because more people are becoming famous. So it's not like less people are gonna die in 2017. It's probably gonna be more. What nobody's really talking about is those crazy massacres and shit. Those idiots shooting up malls and clubs and all that.
Shit, going out for a cup of Joe and bam, you're out of there.
But even that, you can't blame the year because shit like that's still gonna happen. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that.
No, we don't got time for that shit.
I don't know. 2016, just like the last couple of years, have been relatively good for me. There's been ups and downs, but I think the goods outweigh the bad, and it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same this year. It's all about keeping your head up, staying positive.
Oh shit!
You know, everybody's like, oh, so negative. Oh, somebody's dying. Take your medicine, drink your vitamins, say your prayers.
There you go.
But yeah, no. 2016, I guess the biggest moment for me would have to be, I don't know. I guess New York Comic Con was awesome as hell. It's a collective. Like, it's not really one particular moment. I think the only thing I was underwhelmed by was the lack of movies, because you had your handful of movies this year, and a lot of them fell short. But yeah, whatever. It is what it is. 2017 is gonna be new year, new me. About to hit the gym and all that shit. Giants are in the playoffs. That's a good start. The Knicks are up and down, but they're not as bad as they have been. Yeah. Nick looks like he's gonna fall asleep, man.
Nah, man. I'm hungry, but Chris won't let us go on lunch break. He just gave me the middle finger and said I'm black. So I still love him though.
Oh man, we got to go on a road trip this year, man. we got to do a road trip.
Fuck it. We'll rent a motorcycle with one of those sidecars.
Right. Be nice if I could just get fired from my job and then just randomly have some kind of money and then just like go on these road trips. I don't know how people do it. It's crazy how people could just quit their job and fucking just go on these like mad adventures and shit. Like
go to fucking Bora Bora. Talking about some bullshit, sipping some incognito tea.
Or maybe if I can't even do that because of rent and bills, because I was going to say I just fucking work and not buy anything. But
that's a damn shit.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. Fuck it. Are you going to pick up the pen and start drawing again this year? Pencil, whatever?
I wanted to. I have something I wanted to draw, but I've been lazy.
Stop being lazy, man. You come over here, fall asleep, just fucking pick up a pencil and fucking start drawing.
Yeah, but fucking fall asleep, I was like this. And then all you gonna see is just scribbled fucking lines on the fucking paper.
Yeah, fuck it, man.
I'm tired, man. I'm always tired.
I mean, we don't do shit here anyway, so we might as well do something.
Maybe very nice.
While I'm playing GTA all day.
Fuck it.
Nah, but we got the Wii now, so we fucked everything up, so we're not gonna get anything done. We were like, yeah, we're gonna draw today, we're gonna podcast today, and the next thing you know, we get stuck playing Mario Party or some shit like that. Or Smash Brothers and Mario Kart. Sucks being a geek.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
So you said you're going to see your daughter next week?
Yes.
So
This
birthday?
week, actually. This week.
Very nice. How old is she? 55?
56.
Damn. Turned out for what?
And she has that Benjamin Button. So she's old, but she looks young.
Cross.
So,
Now, how old is she going to be for real?
nah, she'll be 5.
5? Very
Thank
nice.
you.
Thank you. Do you breastfeed her still?
Sometimes. when she cries a lot.
I can just picture her making the faces you do and shit.
Nope, she's coming to her own little character. She has her own faces.
Oh shit, that's good.
Her own little attitude.
Yeah, I need to have kids, like 90 of them, so I could put them on my fucking tax return.
Oh, this guy you get like $3 million back.
Yeah.
Then you go to Bora Bora.
Fuck it.
And sip on some tea. That was made from scratch.
Oh, cool. I'm looking at my stream and I'm seeing people watching Rogue One for the first time. Yeah. I like hearing people's opinions on it. Yeah. I still gotta see that shit again, man. Like, I gotta stop. It's not even me being lazy. It's just fucking... I've been a broke bitch. You have to go start selling a body on the corner or something like that.
Fuck it.
Sell everything I own. All my pops.
Uh-oh.
Go sell that shit for crack cocaine.
Hell of a drug.
Yeah. Oh, man. I feel like there's something I wanted to talk about, and I feel like those girls now.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. I'm bored, so I'm going to do a podcast.
Oh, no.
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 No, actually. Oh, yeah, there you go. Successfully Failing has launched a website. So we have our own website for the first time ever. It is failingsuccessfully.com. Failingsuccessfully.com, because some douchebag is using Successfully Failing. It's not a company or anything like that. It's some kind of forum page or something like that. Almost like those sites where you go for advice or something. Whatever. But anywho, we put that up there. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. It's not the simplest process. I want to make it look as neat and fun. Not fun, but neat and I want it to be good on the eyes. I don't want it to be like an eyesore where shit is all over the place. I want everybody to, to know where they're going and everything in order and whatnot. So that's up, failingsuccessfully.com. We'll post links to the podcast and all the other crucial information you may need. We're gonna try to be media heavy this year, writing articles and doing a lot of stuff. There was this period of time where we didn't podcast for months, and that was part laziness.
There you go.
But definitely want to keep this going as much as possible, and hopefully people actually listen. Like, I know there's a handful of people that listen.
5.
Yeah, about 5 people or so. No, there's usually more, and it's pretty cool to get the reception that we get. I'm surprised people actually sit here and listen to us bullshit for an hour or whatever the fuck we decide to record for, and I'm pretty grateful for that.
Word.
As is Nick. Last year there was a lot of shit I wanted to talk about, and I literally wrote everything down. I had this little book where I'd write down notes and little points of things that I want to get at and discuss, reviews, sporting events and shit like that. I wanted to recap football with the Super Bowl and be more consistent with the reviews. Like, every time we watch a movie, come back the day after or the same day with a spoiler-free review or spoiler review or both. So that's something we're going to definitely have to work at this year, because there's fucking 90 movies that I want to see. And just try to be in the loop, and hopefully people actually listen, and hopefully this grows, because this is not just us. I mean, well, I can't say it's not just us doing it for the fuck of it, because we kind of are. But we actually do have things to say, and we want to convey. Because we want to put our thoughts out there, and believe it or not, Nick has a lot of shit to say too. We always catch him at the wrong time.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, like I'll see a movie and he didn't, or some shit like that. We got to make sure we're on point. It's kind of hard as an adult because we all have different schedules. Nick works the Mexican late night shifts. So.
Si, senor.
Yeah, my man goes all the way out to Parkway, Jersey.
Parkway.
And then, when he comes back, it's usually the middle of the week. The weekends he's working, or he's turning up with his daughter, or instead of hanging out with us for New Year's, he's turning up with mad shorties.
Yeah, right.
No, but seriously, this is something we really want to do. So, 2017, we're going to work hard at bringing you a lot of podcasts and media through the site, and even through Inbion and just everywhere. We're gonna hit you from everywhere. It's kind of weird doing it by myself. That's why I don't do it that much, because I don't like talking to myself for an hour or so. It just feels weird. So, yeah, I don't know. What are you looking at? This guy's sexting. That's why he's not even talking.
I don't know what you're talking
Man,
about.
he's lying about being tired. He's sexting, sending nude pictures, just like Chris.
Nope. Chris does that stuff. Right, Chris? Say a little louder. Why not? My nigga Chris right there.
Turn down for what?
My man got the shorties on lock.
So we got to make sure. I think the next big movie is Logan.
Oh, The Last of Us.
That's like the first big movie that comes out. So we have to make sure we're on point with that. Even if I see it on Friday and you're working, and we have to see it on Monday, we just gotta go see that shit. You could always break my leg so I don't have to work and just carry me to the movie theater. I mean, it's not that far, so put me in. We'll find that cart outside.
Oh yeah,
and the shopping
I'll
cart.
push you there.
And just push me to
We
the
get a
movie
discount.
theater.
We get a discount on tickets.
Yeah. Disabled veteran.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'll just walk around cursing at people.
Yeah.
Wear an American flag on my.
One of those jackets.
Yeah, I put a flag on my shopping cart.
There you go.
So we can get free.
Make way for a veteran.
Yeah, start cursing at people.
Just curse everybody out. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
curse at all the Arabs and stuff because I'm gonna be a racist guy.
No.
I'm kidding.
Gosh.
But yeah. So we definitely. I think Logan is the next big movie. Underworld and Resident Evil come out. I don't know. I may see that.
Underworld? I don't know about that.
I think I'd rather see Resident Evil.
Yeah, I'd rather see Resident Evil than that fucking Underworld.
Even though I haven't seen the last 9 Resident Evil movies.
The last 8 movies they made.
I saw the first one, the second one, and the third one.
I don't remember none of those shits. I think I saw that.
I don't remember the second one. I remember parts of it. The first one I seen a lot of times. The third one I remember. That's where that's the one with Ashanti in it.
You telling me? I don't know.
It was like they were in the desert or something.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Anywho, but that was I haven't seen any since that one, and there's been like this is like number 7 or 8. I don't fucking know.
Not a mercy.
And Underworld, I mean, it's not a bad movie. I mean, the other ones were pretty good.
Yeah.
The last one I saw, the one with the giant werewolf,
giant
that was kind of, but the other ones were decent. Yeah, Rise of the Lycans was good. That was the one that took place back in Bakbakwe.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Mummy's coming out too.
Oh yeah.
That looks
Your
badass.
boy, Chris's boy.
Tom Cruise, always running from something. Always running from his gay thoughts.
Chris's boy, Tom Cruise.
Yeah. But yeah. So I mean, we'll see Resident Evil, but Logan's something I do want to check out.
The Last of Us.
Yeah, The Last of Us. Even still, I'm not fully like super excited. I will watch it, but
The Last of Us remastered.
it's The Last of Us remastered. That's gonna be the prequel to the game. These nuts. Damn, we still have fucking Kubo and the 2 strings.
Kubo and the 2 Hogans. Yo, that's it. Cut this shit off. Let's go end this shit. Watch some movies.
Yeah, you know what? For real, I'm dead ass cutting this off. We're gonna come back. I need to fucking review that movie. That movie is actually I did a top 10 on the other podcast of
Kubo and
the
the
movies
6
of the year,
strings.
right? I did top 10 of the movies of the year, and first of all, the list was sort of like I had spots blank. This 2016 was so bad with movies that I was literally gonna put movies in that I haven't seen. That's how bad it was. Because there was movies that I haven't seen that I know are gonna be good or great, and I just haven't got around to seeing them. So yeah. So we're gonna shut this shit down right now. We're gonna put on Kubo and the 2 strings. Thank you guys for listening. Remember, Failing Successfully is on line now.
Yeah.
Whatever, that didn't even make sense. But yeah, it's
Fuck it.
failingsuccessfully.com. That's the Successfully Failing website. We'll be posting things on a regular. There'll be articles probably from Chris, hopefully from Nick, a couple of other teammates we have, and this site will be working in collaboration with In Beyond. So that is my studio I'm a part of. We will. Any events that are going on there, whether I'm a part of or not, will be on my site. So if you guys go to my site, you could be up to date with what's going on with In Beyond thingy. Yeah, and I forgot to mention, but this show is brought to you by In Beyond Studios. In Beyond. No, they're not studios anymore. It's In Beyond and Fueled Mag. Shout out to you guys. And we'll see you in a couple days. We are going to watch Kubo and the 2 strings.
Kubo and the 6 strings.
Yo, Chris, you're mad sexy.
My man Chris with his beautiful hair.
Bye. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank